Órale. Gracias. What the fuck? You can hear that? Yep. Casey Killa, good morning. Brother Connor. I can have goals? Super chats. I see. Alright, I think we're good to go. How Scandinavian prison? What the fuck does a Scandinavian prison mean, man? The CG? Is it because this is based on like Scandinavian names, or was it names from Hungary, I think? Right, farm run done, so we get straight into the corrupted gauntlet. Cut the bullshit, and off we go, fellas. GL in the chat, please and thank you. A lot of rock right away. Can you guys hear me? Everything good? Commentary, audio, game audio. I'm gonna increase the game audio for a bit. Jake, good morning. How are you? Everything good? I don't think I've seen you on stream. Not that I recall that name, but if you have, probably not as active, or maybe brand new to the stream, welcome. Welcome, whatever the case. We are up to KCCG. KC number 385. How long will it take for me to get 6 armor seats? Brother Wade, how are you, man? Good morning. Any believers? Brother Wade is one of them. I don't even think I believe in myself, but hopefully someone else giving me some good RNG. That should get it right. You're very new to the streams. I mean, the streams, of course, but what about the game? Brother MG Infernal Tier, let me listen to the TTS. Wait, no way we get scammed out of TTS. Wait, dude, I'm gonna have to check out the settings after this. No, dude, you're trolling. Absolute scam. Give me 1 second to read it myself. Because I am not gonna have YouTube scam one of my members. That's weird. I thought I was killing you for the event. How are you streaming? I genuinely do not even know what that means. And then a bunch of Biggie cheese, which I'll only read one. _Chaos Biggie. There we go. Manny, how are you? Barathane, how are you? Good morning. I was just wondering if you would be on today. If you want to join our Discord with a link in the description, you'll know the stream schedule that I have. And you'll be able to know what days I'm taking off for the week. Whether it be like some random days off for working on videos or, you know, whatever, since I normally don't stream on Thursdays. But yeah, that will be it. You're stuck in free-to-play, don't tell me that. Ay, qué rico, gracias. Te amo, ¿ya te vas? Gracias. The wife bringing me a nice strawberry shake, you'll love to see it. Bo, I don't even have an armor seed, man. Stuck in free-to-play, man. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Oh, I hope you can get to members ASAP. Can I please get a weapon seed? Thank you. Not a weapon seed, a weapon frame. Was about to do 100 gifted, but I don't want to get scammed out of this SMH next time. Oh, bro, it is what it is. I mean, listen. Gifting members doesn't trigger TTS, so technically you can still give them. Absolutely, right? Yes, sir. 1, 2, 1, 2. I do not have anything for the armor. We need to start killing the scorpion. Did you know that infernal mages are OP? I did know, man. Beautiful. Imbued heart last night. After my PVM block, and then we're going to be doing some skilling, I'm going to go straight into 99 Slayer. So like I said before, we're going to have a big PVM block, followed by a big skilling block, and then close it off with another PVM block, including a bunch of Slayer bossing. Which I will be getting 99 Slayer on the hardcore, and then we focus on bosses. And hopefully I can snag my imbued heart from Mortimer. That would be huge. 1 and 2. Who got an imbued heart? Connor last night from Infernal Mages, which was fucking disgusting. Because like Infernal Mages go like, oh, I don't even know what the rate of the Infernal Mage, like dropping the imbued heart. I know that the Araxites, it's like what, 1 in 400, 500. I think like some good rates are anywhere between 400 and like 600, which is still pretty rare, right? But thanks to Mortimer, we could potentially see that a lot faster. Watch your guide on since Friday, so I get what you're doing now. Oh, you watch your guide on this since Friday. Got it. How are you feeling? How are you getting the corrupted gauntlet? Is it getting better or what? This first KC is gonna be a little slow, but it should not be all that terrible. Where are my supplies, man? Dude, I have an infinity amount of fish. I don't even see the other supplies, man. What's up? Got into those battle staves and 50 tasks, I see. I think I also gotten like maybe 3 or 4 staves. Nothing out of the ordinary, but you know, we cope about it. Can you give me advice on how to get a lot of GP in free-to-play? Here's my advice. Do not play free-to-play. I don't know where you live, and I don't know how easy it would be for you to get a bond, or at least 1 or 3 months of membership. But free-to-play is just not... I guess you could see free-to-play as a free trial version, obviously, of old school RuneScape. It is just to see if you like the game. If you like what you're doing in free-to-play, there's a 100 trillion quadrillion % chance that you're gonna enjoy the member gameplay. So if you like free-to-play, depending on where you live, if you're able to afford bonds, membership, I would jump into member straight as soon as possible. I do not recommend free-to-play. I don't even know how to make money in free-to-play, to be honest. Other than probably maybe some resource gathering, and that's basically it. I'm gonna kill Scurious a long ways off, understand it roughly now, I see. Yeah, Scurious is a really good introduction to PVM. It's gonna give you some good mechanics on how to avoid, you know, like things falling from, you know, basically positioning. And what is the other thing that it teaches you? Prayer flicking. So that's pretty good. I still need a bunch of crystal shards. No, I do not. Alright, let me see this. What do we get next? Okay, I do not need this. I just need a bunch of trees. We need to go on a hippie run. Best way to make money in free-to-play is by buying bonds. That is unironically true. Correct. Sad to say, but there's genuinely no good way of making money in the free version of the game. Unless you're willing to play for like, oh, I don't know, maybe like anywhere between 4 and like 8 hours per day. And then you're gonna make enough money in like a week to earn 14 days of membership. Out of which, in membership, you're gonna be worried about money anyway. So it's just not a good play, in my opinion. Good morning, beloved members of Mankind. Brother Randy, good morning. How are you doing this fine, beautiful Monday morning? How's everyone doing? Another week, another dollar, am I right, fellas? Back to the wage cage. Here we are. August, in terms of video making, is gonna be pretty chill. Today, we have a new video on Mortimer, as well as all of the content in Wormscrag. And I made the quote-unquote the difficult decision of separating. Why the fuck do I only have less than a minute left, by the way? What has happened? Where has the time gone? Dude, am I gonna have enough time to prepare? Where the fuck are the trees? What prep do you do? Dude, I do tier 3, but dude, if I don't find a tree in this next room, I think it's fucking over. Oh my lord! Am I even gonna have time to prep? 30 seconds? Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I think I have barely enough time. Oh! Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dude, what happened? This is genuinely the worst preparation phase I've had in, like, forever. Jesus Christ, what happened to my time? Yeah, we do tier 3 prep on the hardcore. Dude, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. How the fuck did this happen? I don't think I've had a run that bad since, like, the update. By the way, how's the audio, fellas? I know the music for me is maybe a little too loud, but what about the actual stream? Seems like I need to focus a little bit more, don't I? I didn't really think that, you know, getting the strawberry shake from my wife was gonna eat up that much time. It's all good, thank you. Tier 3 prep with the 2 tier 3 weapons? Yes. Now, thanks to the update, that is super easy, man. And you're not really gonna have to spend that much time doing it. What you just saw is probably my worst preparation phase ever. On average, I can be done with like 2 minutes remaining. So it's only like 5.5 minutes at most to 6 minutes of preparation for tier 3 armor as well as 2 tier 3 weapons. So do not worry, it is not as bad as it seems. I just made it look absolutely disgustingly bad. Terrible preparation phase, but in the next one, it's gonna be A-okay. Boys and girls, we are looking for armor seed number 5. For some weird reason, I already have 2 enhanced crystal weapon seeds, and I only have 4 armor seeds. Meaning that even though I do have both the crystal weapons ready, I cannot leave because the armor is not ready. Is that a good thing? I do not know. I guess you could see it as a blessing and a curse. Once I get my armor, I'm fully 100% done with the corrupted gauntlet. I don't care about the pet. I will not be getting it on the hardcore. But the bad thing about it is that even though I do have the difficult things out of the way, that doesn't mean that I am free from this hellhole. So we need to continue the corrupted gauntlet grind. I do not wish this on anyone, dude. Done with the enhanced crystal weapon seeds, but armor is what's gonna hold me back. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Good luck tomorrow, thank you. How do you fix the buzzing issue? I played around with the audio settings. There are some audio settings and some ways to like get audio from OBS, which is both from the desktop audio and from the actual motherboard, I think it is. And it was like doubling at some point. I do not know what the reason behind that was, but I just tinkered around with the audio settings. And so far, so good, thankfully. Alright, watch out. So far, so good. No need to worry, that was... I hope that was the last set of tornadoes. If my bow does not plank this entire time, man. Come on, give me like 1 or 2 more good hits, please. Oh, dude, it's gonna do it, isn't it? I'm gonna see another set of tornadoes, aren't I? Oh, dude, 3 splashes. Yippee! That has to be it, that has to be it. Thank you. KC number 1 of the day. RFK will see your 5th armor seed and 300 plus more. KC, I believe in you. Let's see what we got. Absolute dog shit. Let me take a drink of my shake, or actually, let me finish it, because otherwise it's just gonna, like, settle. And it's gonna be really weird. 1 second. That's really good. Good luck on the armor seed, thank you. I just read the title to Connor. Enhanced again? Yes. I have both the BOFA and then extra enhanced the crystal weapon seed. Would you believe it? When did I get my second enhanced? I think it was KC 360 something. The first one was 242, the second one was 360 something. I was just too fucking flabbergasted at the fact that I got another one, so I don't even remember what KC I got in, but it's 360 something. So I will be making the blade, yes. Worth getting Seldor? Absolutely. Do you guys want to do it now? Anyone gift 5 gifted. I will make the what do you call it? The blade of Seldor. I will make it. And also you can pick the color. And any other 5 gifted can pick the color of the Bofa. For like a week. So like if anyone else wants to gift, you know. Like we're not gonna take it away immediately. What is this boss? This is called the Corrupted Gauntlet. It is a boss for which you have to do a preparation phase before it. Brother LOB coming in with a big 5. I am gonna be turning the Blade of Seldor. The second enhanced crystal weapon seed into an I was gonna say an enhanced crystal weapon seed. No, I'm gonna turn the second seed into the Blade of Seldor after this. And any other 5 gifted will be able to recolor the Bofa, right? I cannot recolor the Blade of Seldor because I'm not gonna corrupt it right away, okay? My goat this year, lever scam. What do you mean lever scam? This is already a good room. And besides it, I'm gonna be done with this thing in less than like 8 minutes. Chill. Oh, leave right now? Bro. Fine, who am I to scam? I want to keep my scam counter at 0. We keep the scam counter at 0. Hello, Annie Jimenez? Annie? Dude, that name looks to be of Hispanic descent. Good morning, by the way. Good morning, man. How are you? Everything good? Blade of Seldor incoming. Any other extra 5 gifted? You guys can pick the color of my Bofa for the rest of the week. What is this place? This is called Prifinus. This is the Elven city. All the way to the left of the... No, actually, all the way to the left of mainland. Because if we go all the way to the left, it's actually Valamor and Karen. But if you go to the left of the traditional classic map. Alright, we want to be careful with this, right? We make a Blade of Seldor, correct? There we go, man. Beautiful. Look at the blade, man. With the help of the crystal bow, you sing a beautiful song and shape the crystal. Blade of Seldor on the hardcore Iron Man. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. Now we can flex both armors. Nice RuneScape private server? What do you mean? This is not a private server. Randy the Wizard, Bigon, Jack Harper, and the Pliss Instrux got the gifted memberships from Brother LOB, out of which we also need to update the counter. We are now at, it was 148. I believe there was an extra membership coming in. So instead of, 148, we need to put it at 153. So 1 week of Inferno, no Bofa. Goal amount to 50, up to 153. And then we go 08, 14, 2026. Dude, it is so convoluted, like, updating these goals, man. What the hell? There we go. Second enhance is so nice. Curious that you get a Nox Halberd? No. I have a couple of Araxor KC. I have, like, maybe under 100, I think. And I have not snagged the full crystal... the full Noxious Halberd. I got one piece. I got the pommel. But we do not have the Noxious Halberd quite yet. That guy never chose what tile he wanted. Yeah, I remember his name. His name is Paul Woods. So, you know, we do remember him. Next time I see him on stream, I'll remind him of the tile that he has to mark because of the one gifted. Screen says 149. There we go. I just updated, man. Just updated. It is brand new members that count. Either brand new members or gifted that count towards the goal. Any recurrent one does not count towards it. Alright, Corrupted Gauntlet number 2. We are looking for 2 more armor seeds. As soon as we get it, we go to TO8 to get the Thread of Eliteness. And when we get the thread, it is time for the Inferno. And after Hardcore Iron Man Inferno, we go onto the scaling block, out of which we're gonna get into the top 1000. Why is he holding a big spoon as a weapon? Because I'm a big spoon account man. What do you mean? We are absolutely spooning. Okay, we got a dragon in that room. And that is not the guaranteed demi, which is good. Okay, we're getting a ton of resources here. Brother Manny coming in with 1 big gifted. And as soon as we make it to the lobby, you're gonna be able to pick your tile. Make sure to know which one you want before we send it. Thank you for the 1 gifted. Remind me to also update the counter. We're gonna add 1 more to the goal. Beer says grats. Grats to who? To me on the enhanced or to whoever got the gifted? It is rune crafting today, 3 more levels until I get base 90 stats and 1 agility and 2 rune crafting levels, man. Let's fucking go. Oh, thank you for the gifted. For Brother Thomas. Alright, there's some linen there. We're chilling. Yay, thank you. Yes, sir. Getting a gifted. Thank you, fellas, for the gifted memberships. Appreciate it. Congrats to anyone who will accept it. That's pretty based. Okay. Yesterday I had my first quote-unquote scary moment on the on the gauntlet, but due to a disconnect. Okay, like it wasn't a disconnection, my internet was being a little weird, and I couldn't do anything for about 2 seconds. Thankfully, I was not in the middle of doing anything like extreme. What? Did I not pick up the? Wait, excuse me. Wait, did I not kill a? Wait, did I not kill a spider? 1, 2, 3, 1. And then give me another one of these. Can we make this and that? Yes, sir. Give me the tier 2s, and then we go on to kill the dragons. So yeah, yesterday I was on the corrupted monolith, and I couldn't do anything for 2 seconds. So it was just an easy disconnect, man. See ya. Thankfully, I did click on the door ASAP, and I did not have any problem surviving and getting the hell out of the encounter. Brother Wax, good morning, man. Everything good? How are we doing? Okay, the very first thing that we get is a corrupted orb weapon frame. And after that, let's see where we're gonna go to. Right now we have a very... so far our supply run is so much better than the previous one. Okay. Anyone went to the movies over the weekend? Did you guys watch Spider-Man? Any other movie? I know right now the big movie. And apparently Spider-Man had like a fucking astronomical opening, which is pretty good. I mean, even though I do not like superhero movies, I mean, dude, it's Spider-Man, come on, you know? So, no wonder the movie is absolutely fucking booming. And that is good. Where am I going? Fill up the vial, 1, 2. 1 and 2. We do need some linen. Spider-Man nearly opened 1 bill is crazy? Dude, yeah, it's insane, right? I mean, you put it up against the latest superhero movie that's not Spider-Man, which was like, what, Supergirl or like Wonder Girl? Absolute fucking flop, man. What the fuck happened there, you know? What the absolute hell happened there? We love superhero movies. Well, apparently the audience doesn't like them so much. Not as much as I thought, at least. Okay. Need a lot of shards, need a lot of rocks. Does that kill the unicorn? Yes. So the Odyssey on Thursday, it was good. How long is it? One of the things like stopping me from watching it is like, dude, it's like what, 2.5 hours long? The longer a movie is, dude, the less I want to watch it, because it's like fucking Herculean effort, right? I don't know. The longer a movie is, regardless of what it is, I go like, I mean, do I really want to be stuck in the movie theater for 2.5 hours? More often than not, the answer could be yes, but this time around that is a no. Right, grab that, and then we already have all the rock we need. We need... Let me get 1 more KC. That's more rock, and then I just need 1 more bark. And I believe that's it for the preparation. Finally a good preparation phase, man. Beautiful. Leo OSRS. Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigo? ¿Todo bien? Alright, so we're gonna do Mage and Melee. 3 helmets. 1, 2, 3. Go here. Drop everything that isn't a weapon. Drop everything that isn't a weapon or potions. Cook it, and off we go. I'll stick to Troy with Brad Pitt and Eric Bana. I don't even think I watched the original, or, you know, maybe not the original, but like the one that people keep referencing. You know, when making comparisons with the Odyssey and shit. I have not even watched that. Where's the roar? What do you mean? Okay, Pre-Magician. Go to Mage. Man, we love mid-game content. 385 corrupted gauntlet on the hardcore. Out of which we are not done. Yesterday, I was talking to someone here at the lobby. That is like 900 KC without enhanced. And I'm like, oh brother, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm not even gonna tell you how many enhanced seats I got. And he said, what, you have 2, right? I'm like, kind of, yeah. He was like, well, congrats, but fuck me, you know? So in a way, even though I personally think I'm cursed as fuck for getting both enhanced crystal weapon seeds before the full armor, you know? I realize that it is now more of a blessing than an actual curse. We would not want to go dry for the enhanced. And even then, any iron looking for a second enhanced, right? Like, imagine if you get the full armor, you get the first enhanced, but then you go like, you know what? I'm gonna get the Blade of Saildor. The only person I know who does that, who did that was Bodhi. He was like, hey, I like Corrupted Gauntlet. Let me go ahead and get it. And we're gonna get the Blade of Saildor to do ToE. Other than that, though, I don't know any masochist who wants to do Corrupted Gauntlet after they got the first enhanced crystal weapon seed, willingly going for the second one. Some people are just built different. You can top now? True, I can go to ToE. One thing I need to do, though, now that I have all of these, like, all of these items, I need to do Yama. The next PVM block, I believe, is going to be... So, like, right now we're doing Corrupted Gauntlet, TOA, and Inferno is going to be this PVM block, right? My next skilling block is going to be leveling up as much as possible to get into the top 1,000 hardcores. And after that, the next PVM block is going to be... the next PVM block is going to be... What is it? Just a bunch of, like, random bossing, and I also want 99 Slayer, right? I want 99 Slayer, and then probably another tiny skilling block to get some 99s. And then after that, the next PVM block is going to be Yama and then Doom of Makayato. I still need to do those two. And after that, if I survive as a hardcore through Yama and Doom, I think I can start doing some ToE. What do you guys think? Other than maybe some chambers. Do I need something from chambers? Probably not, right? But ToE could be on the menu, either as a hardcore or as an iron in the future. Yeah, watch out. Do not want to get any funny business. Why did I walk up, man? The fuck? Do not walk up to the Hunlift, thank you. And that's another KC under our belt. Why 99 Slayer? I want the Imbued Heart, and I will passively get the Imbued Heart through training Slayer with Mortimer. Can you tell Carmen Tercillin? I do not know what that means, and I'm sorry. Armor seed number 5! Unfucking lucky we go again. My friend got 1,200 dry enhanced. Jesus fucking Christ, man, that's insane. Kudos to your friend. I was mentally prepared to go 1,000 KC for the enhanced crystal weapon seed. And when I got it at 242, I was like, dude, fuck me, that's so good. But then you have the mental... So let me tell you why that's bad, right? Especially as a hardcore. Getting the enhanced spoon is bad, right? Because that means that if I die due to a mistake or a disconnection at the Hunlift, right? If I die before being done with the gauntlet, I cannot use my Bofa, right? So, like, imagine the mental, like, gymnastics I have to do, right? In order for me to, like, cope. Oh, please, please. Now I'm playing through the gauntlet, but I'm scared. Because if I die, I just can't use my Bofa, right? I just cannot use it. Exy is a great name. Dude, imagine that. Unbelievable. Insane. The Kazoo stream got ads now. Dude, yeah, that's just fucking stupid. I don't tell YouTube that I want my streams monetized. Yeah, I mean, they fucking do it anyway. That is absolutely ridiculous, but not a lot I can do about it. I'm at the boss, sorry that my check is not clear. I just using voice chat, got it. No, but I just don't know what boss you mean. I don't know what boss you mean by Carmen Tercillin, you know? Like, I genuinely don't even know what that means, so... If you want to, like, you know, write it down. That's it for rocks, man. I don't know why I'm mining so many more rocks. So far I have 15. We have a dragon guaranteed. And then going back to the preparation room, we will have... Can the dragon see me there? No, he can't. Brother will be coming in with what gifted for? Bicycle Exy on Lucky. Need to remind me to add a 2 to the counter, please. I think I need to add a 2, right? Fuck! I also have all of the bark that we need. Can I get some linen here? Yes, we can. And I already have the weapon frame. LOB, remember you can pick a tile. Manny, LOB, remember you can pick a tile. After every KC, if you don't know which one, after every KC, just tell me wait. Just spam wait. And then tell me which one you want, yeah? 2, 3, 1, 1. And then let's go kill the Dragonic first. Tiles, yeah. Every 1 gifted membership, you can mark a tile. 5 gifted memberships, you guys can pick the color of my Bofa. From the Good Wars Dungeon. Oh, Commander Zeliana, got it. What do you want to know about Commander Zeliana? I mean, I think you're the one who said that you're in free-to-play, right? So what can I tell you about Commander Zeliana that's gonna make sense as a free-to-play player, right? I mean, it's a boss. It's a boss, and that's pretty much it. Brother, biggest Mage also coming with a 1 big gifted. Remember. So I need to update the counter, the gold counter to +3. And Manny, MHG, and LOB. Oh my god, Penguin coming with a big 20 gifted as well. I don't know what that counts for. I only have little incentives for 1 gifted and 5, you know? Oh, dude, please remind me how many gifted did I have to, like, update. It's 3 and then 23, right? So plus 23 that we need to do. Penguin with a big 20. And then we need to do 1 tile. You know, Penguin, I guess you can pick, like, I mean, do you want 20 tiles? Or, I don't know. What do you want for 20 gifted, you know? Penguin, good morning. Big gifted. Exy doesn't get it. Let's fucking go, man. Easy game. I still need to fish. Dude, what the fuck is this DPS? I've been killing these guys for like 3 hours. Do I get 6 tiles? No. With the 5 that you gave, that was the what do you call it? With the 5 that you gave, that was me making the Blade of Seldor. If anyone gives another 5, they can pick the color of my Bofa. What's the tile thing? For every 1 gifted that people do, they can mark and label a tile at the lobby. But for you, I don't know what you want for 20 gifted, you know? So that, you know, is like a little bigger incentive. Is that everything we need? I believe so, except for fish. I hope that I can maybe find some fish nearby. Because I have all the materials I want. Oh, that I'm still missing 1 demi-boss, right? Okay, let me make 1 extra teleport seed. And now I need to get... No, actually I'm done with shards, man. We have so many shards. Let me go grab the 2nd demi-boss. 1 more pool of fish. Mr. Bombastic gonna be playing here for a while. But surely she can do both Blade and Bofa recolor with 20. I first need to get like a lot more shards in order to corrupt the Blade. But I can make sure that happens, yeah. 20 tiles labeled the Biggie Cheese? I can work with that, yeah, sure. So give me 1 second. Or for 5 tiles, you know, like we said. Oh shit, I'm gonna tank that. Nice. For what do you call it? For like as many gifted as people want, anywhere between 1 and 50. People can't pick the labels, but we'll see what happens. Don't mind Penguin, she's shopping Amazon right this moment. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and mark those tiles and add a +23 to the counter after this corrupted Hunlif. Right, now we need to make a bow. 1, 2, 3. Drop the rest. That was a pretty seamless encounter, right? And that was a pretty seamless preparation. Fucking cheese. 20 tiles labeled Biggie Cheese. Let me see if I can label them Biggie Cheese or if it would be better to just label them Biggie because of the space. But I can do that. Do you want me to like add them wherever or like around the chest, around the entrance? Where would you want them? I think first was Manny, then LOB, and then MHG. So you guys pick your tiles first, please. Mr. Bombastic. Getting a fucking phone call. The answer is no. Okay, Biggie Cheese is gonna be here, molesting my ear for a little bit. As I try to focus up on the corrupted gauntlet. Getting closer and closer to the goal. Meaning that even if I do get the Bofa and Crystal Armor, if we do get to the 250 incentive, we will be spending 1 week in the Inferno without the Bofa and the Crystal well, yeah, the Bofa. Well, I mean, okay, technically it says no Bofa. Can I take the Crystal Armor? I mean, it says no Bofa. I wonder if the Crystal Armor is good for what you call it? The Crystal Armor is good for... what's the word I'm looking for? For ranged, like, offensive stats, or not? Or is it, like, only good to use with the... With the Bofa, you know? Okay, I think Mr. Bombastic has finally stopped. Jesus Christ. It has not stopped, man. It's coming. Still going. Okay. It still has not swapped. Go ahead and do this. Safe up. It's a very nice pattern, yes. I'm gonna tank that. Whoops. I did not click prayer in time. Now let me come to the save tile, which technically can be here because I don't have melee. Meow, meow, meow. Why the fuck are people meowing? A little sus. A little sketchy. I do not like this pattern. 1 second. Not a big fan of that pattern, or that string of patterns, I should say. Both a little cringe. Both is underwhelming without crystal for those big percent. No. What I meant is, can I use the crystal armor without the Bofa? So if I take crystal armor with rune crossbow, right? Would that be absolutely trolling, or what? I think that would be kind of troll, yeah? That sounds like it would be a little troll. There we go. Beautiful Casey number 3. What tracks are Flute Salad and Barbarianism on the playlist? I think it's Flute Salad. 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Okay, so Manny, LOB, MHG, Penguin. Pick your tiles, please. Pick your tiles, please. I am going to get Armor Seed number 5 and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. No, bro. Not what I want to see. Oh, we get the 1 in 50. We get the 1 in 50, bro. But it's not the one we want. Whatever your tile character goes to when you click open the chest, and I wanted to say nice armor seed bozo. All right, so I think it's this one. We label it, and also you can color it if you want. So let me know what color you want. Nice armor seed bozo. There you go. Right, what else do we get? Lamau, yes, lol. RNG weapon seed printer. Go fuck yourself. You wanted purple. Alright. Color, tile, pick. That's pink. Purple. There we go. Nice armor seed bozo. Alright, if people don't... Okay, so if people don't say it quickly, then I'm just gonna, like, continue. You want rainbow multicolors. I can label them, but I can color them, like, you know, all differently, after stream if you want, because like picking each one, well, I mean, I guess it's not gonna take that long. Anywhere and everywhere. Got it. Tile on the center of CG. Flute Salad for good luck. Got it. On the center, on the very center. Do you want a particular tile around the teleport platform or not? Or any works. And also we need a tile from MHG with a proper label. And I need to update the counter to +23, right? I'm gonna do that after this run. Someone please remind me of it. Read. Oh, I want to mine at the right of the north exit to say people actually got their... Okay, listen, fellas. Make it a short label. I can't do all of that for a single label. Make it tiny. People who actually got their armor seed this way? No. Do something shorter. 3 words maximum. 3 words max. Got the blade as well, GG. Thank you, appreciate it. I mean, not the look I'm looking for, but appreciate the message anyway. So LOB and MAG, I'll be putting up your tiles in a second. I said tile you enter CG from. Oh, the center. Oh, that you enter CG from. Also, so going into the CG. So like so the one right next to like the entrance. Got it. Let me see what we get here. Any linen? Nope. That's a lot of rocks though. Though the blade is going to be so good for Slayer. For Slayer, and it's also what I want for Vardorvis. Vardorvis was going to be done with Noxious Halberd, but if I didn't get it, I was going to do it with the Noxious Halberd, so... sorry, with the Tentacle Whip, which is definitely not ideal due to the charges, but... thankfully we did get it, man. Beautiful. 404 Armor Seeds, man. Yeah, those are nowhere to be found, apparently. Thank you, game. Imagine I get a third Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed before any of that happens. Oh, please, God, no. Please, please, please. Let me grab the weapon frame. We only get one dragon, right? Yes, only one. Gifted counter plus 23. Give me 1 second to update that after this run. 1, 2, 1, 2. KC, I am up to KC number 388. 2 enhanced crystal weapon seeds, 4 armor seeds, 5 weapon seeds. Third enhanced white? What do you mean by white? Third enhanced white. Quick question, do you think blocking turret with Mortimer is a good decision? Not really, because turrets are really fast. If you have a leaf-bladed battle axe, they can die within 2 hits. I blocked warped creatures, and I think my second block, if I get a crit one, I think might be either... I'm between maybe Drakes or Cave Horrors. I think Drakes is a really, really good option to block. But, I mean, you don't have to kill like a ton of them, I think. Even though they can definitely be cringe. Oh, what I'm doing if third enhanced, I'm probably ending the stream, honestly, out of frustration. First of all, I'll scream. Second of all, I don't know, man. Do I trade it in for 100 shards, or do I drop it to the main for like 110 mil? I mean, I don't need money on my main, but what do you guys think would be good? Do I keep it in the bank just to keep the value up? Honestly, I think that might be a good idea. What should I do when I enter membership? I have a video covering that. You can go watch it. Go to YouTube, type Chaos OSRS new member, and that will give you a bunch of ideas to do when you're able to get the member world. Use it for unlimited bow. What do you mean unlimited bow? I already have the corrupted Bofa. So we do not need any more shards, technically. I mean, that would only be to upkeep the armor charges. Well, that's about it. I don't need any more shards, which is good. I'm only looking for trees, man. Okay, we're getting into the hippie run, as I like to call it. We're just looking for trees to hug. Hello? Why? Oh, that is because I can't... Okay, let me drop one fish. So yes, PVM block, skilling block, another PVM block, and then my next skilling block, I guess it's gonna be, I don't know, getting a bunch of 99s. Let me look for a, what you call it, a fishing spot. Fishing location to fill up my vials. And then also trees. I need one more tree, which is good. 2.5 minutes to spare. I have both of my weapons. Please give me one more tree, man. Come on. Nope. I can fish my... I can fill up my vials here, though. First thing I got was Glory Amulet and Combat Bracelet. Oh yeah, you also want to, like, you know, deck your character out for combat, which should be a good idea as well. I don't need it. I don't need to do any more combat, man. We're chilling. There we go. That's the final tree we're looking for. That's my WhatsApp, by the way. Sorry. I know that no one is chatting you guys up, so don't worry about it. My WhatsApp was open. My bad. And then we do what? The bow, right? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we drop everything except for wear the armor, please. Do not drop it. So we're granting Hunter to get the Moonlight Moth before starting Slayer. I would say yes. The Moonlight Moth helped me so much when on my way to a relatively high Slayer level, to like maybe 85, 87, anything below 90. And then after that, Slayer is just gonna give you a bunch of seeds anyway, right? Therefore, making Moonlight mods a little less important, but still decent if you don't have prior potions. As soon as you get to level 78 Slayer, I recommend you get the Sailing level in order to do Aquanites. And Aquanites is basically gonna solve your prayer potion problem. So you can potentially keep doing Moonlight mods until you're 78 Slayer with, this is like 72 Sailing, I believe it is. For you to do Aquanites, and that is it. You will have infinite prayer potions and will never need to worry about them. The Waterfall Quest, the Fight Arena, and the Witch's House, yes sir. I also have my quest includes very easy questing. Sorry, my new member video includes very easy questing that you will be able to do to bypass a ton of levels. The only problem is that if you're already playing through free-to-play, and if you're doing some combat there, then you might already be like, what, base 50s, base 40s for combat in free-to-play. So those quests are not going to be super important for level gains, but you will still need them for other quests in the future. So there are still a bunch of early game quests that you will need to do in order to get things going for the beginning of your account. Tornado's coming, I believe, after the next attack, or this one. There we go, watch out. So safe up. Remember, as you're learning the gauntlet, Tornadoes just basically means a way for you to run around while you safe up. You do not want to chance it, especially as a hardcore. Your game audio sounds like it's playing twice. Oh, bro, again? I'll be muting it in a second. Oh, bro, we have not had this issue in a while. Can anyone confirm? Not that I don't believe someone saying it, but can someone confirm, please? Also, LOB MHG, remember to label your tile. No more than 3 words, please. No more than 3 words. So we can label, color it, and for Penguin I'm gonna mark 20 tiles that say Biggie. It's back, it echoes. Is it bad? Give me 1 second to semi-fix it. Sorry for that, sorry for that. Sorry if it's annoying. I think I know what the issue is. Don't worry. I think I know what the issue is. That might be it for the gauntlet. Yes, sir. Casey number 4, I believe. I believe this is Casey number 4 for the stream. It's playing twice. Okay, give me 1 second. Desktop audio 2. Okay, I think maybe right now it's good. Okay, play Flute Salad for GL. Okay, got it. And also you want it like right next to the Hunliff, right? Also, what color do you want? Label, tile, play Flute Salad. And then for GL, that's maybe like a little bit extra, so. Right, MHG. And then for Penguin, I'm gonna do 20 tiles for Penguin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 tiles. Let's do like you know, like this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tile you enter the gauntlet from. So like this one, or getting into the gauntlet, right? Is CG much harder than normal, or is it just prep time? It's prep time, and the Hunliff has like slightly different, like, not mechanics. You get 1 more tornado, it has more HP, it hits harder, right? Biggie. And then label the tile. Biggie. Biggie. Tile list. Biggie. I mean, we're gonna be trapped here a long time, so might as well have fun with it, right? Biggie. Copy and paste? I don't think you can. Oh, you can! Wait, dude, I had a fucking YouTube, like, link there. Wait, how do I do that then? Let me just grab my notepad. And then let me grab Biggie. I didn't know that you could copy it like that, man. Nice. And then label tile, Biggie. Label Biggie. Fuck. Label Biggie. Label Biggie. 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 Oh man, I love this. Label. Label. Biggie. Biggie. If anyone would like to mark a tile. No, mark. If anyone would like to label, color, and pick a tile, you can do it for 1 gifted membership. Emil, good morning. Read above, please. Reply me, idiot. Next to the entrance, write scurry back in CG. Next to the entrance. I'm gonna assume this one. Dude, I think I'm gonna like make it so it's only like 1 word. I guess you guys get grandfathered in, but yeah, you're gonna be able to label the tile with a single word, okay? After this one, though, scurry back CG. There we go. And then you guys can also pick the color. LOB, what is the other one? Can I change the color to green? Didn't realize purple was so dark. Yeah, you can, but now you can just pick another tile if you want. Pick green. Hello? Color tile. Color. Pick green. There we go. That looks better, right? Yeah, you can pick another one. We'll have this weekend to return to Risky because I was more accessible when I played it. Wait, really? Alright, boys and girls. All of these tiles marked mean one thing, and that is good luck for armor seed number 4. Unfucking lucky, man. Here we go. GL chat. Did I change the... Okay, now we need to go up to 24, right? Membership properties. End the goal from 24 to 177. 1 week of Inferno, no Bofa. To 50, up to 177. There we go, start the goal, nice and easy. Right, get back in there. Okay, another one, and also Doobie coming in the 5 gifted. Doobie, do you want 5 tiles, or do you want to recolor my Bofa? I DM'd my tile request. Paste that? No, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not gonna paste a Rickroll video. Alright, Doobie, let me know what you want after this Corrupted Gauntlet run, okay? Please, and thank you, Mr. Bombastic. CG number 5. Why leak? What do you mean? Whoops. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be like, I didn't think it was gonna be, what do you call it? Secret. But yeah, now you can pick another tile, so make sure to tell me which one you want. Do it still. Paste the link where, though? On the tile? No, that I can't. It's gonna be long as fuck. Pony, thank you very much for the 28 gifted. 28 gifted. The 28 members. Not members. 28 months in the member tier subscription. Appreciate it, thank you. I know that I just said that incorrectly as well, but here we are. I still want that one. Brother in Christ, it's way too long. You can I can label it like Rickroll if you want.
Hey,
it's way too long. I can try it, but you'll have to pick something else. Pick like Biggie Rock or Rick Biggie or something. Okay, that's all the food that we need. That's a lot of supplies as well. How long have you been in the gauntlet for these 380 KC? I did 100 KC from June 10th. So like starting June, I did 100 KC. That took about right before the Blood Moon Rises. So it took like maybe like 2-3 weeks to do 100 KC. And what'd you call it? And then I have been at the gauntlet after the changes. So I've been here for what's gonna be like maybe 2 weeks, is next Wednesday. So 2 weeks. Here we are. Okay, we get some linen. I do not have a weapon frame, right? You know what, dude? Instead of label, I'm just gonna, like, you know, put people's names in there. I guess. We have not been celebrating enough. The kids are back in school today. Let's fucking go! I think my cousins are back there, yeah. Like, my only 2 cousins who are still at school, like, are back there. So then I told them, hey, how does it feel? They go, like, it's fucking miserable. Whoops. Cry and cope about it, little kiddo. Sit. Give me this one. Okay, I cannot make the rest. Let me grab this herb. My child doesn't go to school yet, I see. Dude, I live so far away that if we do get a kid, I mean, not that I'm like super thrilled about it, but I mean, I don't know. If we do get a kid, dude, we live in the middle of nowhere. So like going to any school is gonna take like a bare minimum, if I'm lucky, of like 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, brother. Get a kid? Well, what do you mean get a kid? Yeah, man, pretty easy. KC is 380? No, KC is 389. So this KC will be number 390. Okay, give me the weapon frame. I do not want the extra fish. RuneScape University, true. Or like the Streamer University. Have you guys seen clips of that on like Twitter and Reddit? Streamer University, man. I cannot think of a bigger hellhole that people can like put themselves through. But anything in the name of clout, isn't it, fellas? Streamer University, man. Absolutely insane. Bro thinks what is real? Give me 1 second, I need rock, right? Thinks the stork is real. Isn't it? I was told it is. You're plowing the wife and you hear the collection log jingle. Collection log slot completed. I mean, wouldn't the collection log jingle appear after the child like is born or something? Or, you know, after... Because after the child is conceived, it's like, I don't know. That would be like doing a boss and then you get the collection log as soon as you get your first KC. Nah. I think it's after you get the you know, the kiddo, no? I already have both my arm, no, my weapons, no. What the fuck is Streamer University? There's a big streamer called Kai Senat, I believe is his name, that did something called Streamer University that apparently has like a bunch of like streamer wannabes. I want to be a big streamer when I grow up, right? It's either people who want to be streamers or people who already stream and have a big audience, but they want to be even bigger. And then like they basically have other streamers like give them quote-unquote classes on like how to get better at streaming, which I mean, I get it, but like it's not an from my understanding. Wait, did I've not done my second? Oh no, here it is. From my understanding, it's not actually learning. It's just like a networking opportunity. Like that's basically it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the best way to put it. It's a reality TV, but with streamers. Instead of reality TV, it's like reality stream. That's about it. That is a really good way to put it. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to get political. Man, only 1 hour? Fine, let's get political, man. Say it, Manny. Dude, say it. I double dog dare you. What were you gonna say? Okay, so this is Mage and Range. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What plugin do I use to hide prayers? The plugin is literally just called Prayer, I believe. If you turn it on, you can right-click prayer, and then you can prayer reordering and filtering, and then you can right-click which ones you want to hide. Bro's the worst at reading chat. Oh, sorry, I'm doing Corrupted Gauntlet on a Hardcore Ironman, man. I'm sorry I cannot read every single fucking message. Whoops. My bad. Oh, dude, sorry. Oh, jeez. Why am I not reading every single message doing Corrupted Gauntlet on a Hardcore Ironman? The #1 Hardcore Ironman account in Latin America, by the way. Oh, bro, my bad on that one, man. I'm so bad at not reading chat. Whoops. Sorry. Just because of that, I'm not gonna read chat for the next 27 hours. See ya. Right. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Technically speaking, I would only want 5 armor seats, because, I mean, the helmet's whatever, right? But I do want the helmet for the Inferno. If I do get armor seat number 5, if and when I get it, it's gonna be so nice. Oh, but I'm still gonna have to get back in there to continue, man. It's so stupid. Whatever. We cope and then continue on with the grind. Let's just get you a Justy helmet instead. You know what? That's a good idea. I was unironically thinking of going in there with like a Nezzy helm, because I do not have a tank helmet from Barrows. I think unironically a Verax helm would be really good. But do I want to go to Barrows before the Inferno? I think the answer is a hell no, right? I think the answer is an astounding no. We do not want another RNG grind before another right after another RNG grind. It is what it is. I'm caught up with the members, or have I missed any? I think I missed... Who gave 5? Can I see who gave 5? It was Doobie. Doobie given 5. Give me 1 second. Whatever message it was that you were trying to say that I don't read chat, please write it again after this. So you can either label tiles, or sorry, pick your tiles, or color the bofa, okay? Tell me which one you would like. Type your message as soon as we're about to finish this KC. So far, so good. I think we're still gonna be seeing 2 tornadoes. Good luck, thank you. Thank you for the GLs, appreciate it. Okay. This one shouldn't be too bad. Force super mods to have at minimum Inferno Cape. You know what? That's actually such a good idea. That is such a nice idea, man. Super mods now require an Infernal Cape to be part of the team. Because why the fuck would I have a non-PVM god shitter on the mod team? You are absolutely right. I'm gonna set to that incentive. No, that incentive, sorry, that requirement. Right? This instant. Alright, let me see. So Doobie, what do you want? Marked tiles or what? I've got more than one during leagues. Yeah, but I mean in the main game, you know. Armor seed number 5 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unlucky. Right, which tiles do you want? Please, if you typed it, type it again. Okay, I'll wait for like literally 10 seconds, otherwise it will be in the next run. 1, 2. Is Mortimer better for Shu? I don't know what Shu means. Than Duradel? I'm gonna assume that's Slayer. But yes, Mortimer is better than any Slayer Master if you want the Imbued Heart. 1000 KC before 5th seed bingus. It's only 3, dude, it's only 3 words. So try that again. Dude. You know what? Yeah, that's the final tile that people can label. Dude, this literally feels like the clan request to chat on Discord. People do not know how to read. And yeah, so after this, dude, I'm just gonna like label it bingus. Or is it like separate ones? And dude, and if it's separate ones, let me know which ones you want and where. Because that does make much more sense. Give me 5 tiles. My bad. I just woke up cranky, I guess. Sorry for that. So pick the location of your tiles, and I'll be marking them after this KC. Separate, got it. That's what the period does, man. My bad. I thought it was just one, you know, one message. We don't have Infernal Capes, of course we can't read. True, man, true. Sad as fuck. There's a dragon there, not even the guaranteed demi. So this is already shaping up to be a decent KC. We have a lot of linen. Always better to grab the guaranteed resources rather than running around like a headless chicken through the dungeon. Everybody buys them? Everybody buys what? Sorry. Remember, my memory is not great. What do you think about having a safety net drop? E.g. after 200 KC you get a guaranteed X? No, that's kind of pussy behavior, I guess. Like if it's after a certain amount of KC you get guaranteed something? No. Is it better if something has like better chances of happening after you get at a certain KC? Maybe. But I'm still not 100% sold on something like that. You still have to put the effort in. I know, putting up an effort. Like, sure, dude, we play RuneScape. We do not like putting an effort into things. That's why we have so many AFK activities. Everything is easy as fuck, easy escape. That is not the case. Okay, nice. And then we get some rocks. That's the first set of rocks on the trip. 2, 3. Is our Lucario in the pack battle against them? Set the fuck down. Pokemon cards, let's fucking go. Do I need more linen? No, I don't. Do I need more trees? Yes, I do. I'm gonna grab them after my trip to the singing bowl, though. There we go. The grind would be low-key worse knowing how far away it is. That's actually a really good point, yes. So imagine you get nothing, and it's like, oh, dude, now I have to wait until 200 KC for this. Like, hell no. What am I getting? Melee. Let me do melee. Melee 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Give me the helmet. Wear both of these. Get the tree. And now we're just looking for 10 rocks. Right, good. Like the KQ grind? Oh, true, man. I am not looking forward to that whatsoever. Like, sure, that's a guaranteed, like, you know, that's a guaranteed RNG grind done with. But imagine if you just don't get the Calphite Queen head until you're quote-unquote guaranteed at KC of 200 and, what was it, 256 or 255? Dude, that feels so much worse. Look at your KC that you have been doing Calphite Queen for a week straight, and it's like, oh, I have 180 KC. And I cannot get to the head up until maybe my guaranteed one at 256. 256 is a tattered one, got it? Yeah, that's actually a very good point. It would feel so much worse. Dude, kill him! Oh my god. Imagine waiting a week to get head? Yeah, man, literally cannot be me. Am I right, fellas? Cannot be me. Actually, don't mind the KQ boss. Am I crazy? If you don't mind the Calphite Queen, yeah, I think you're in the minority. I mean, like, I don't mind it on my main because I have like absolute max, and if I want to like kill it, it's super fast, right? But on a non-maxed account, if you want to do it with like suboptimal gear, it is just so painful. That's why it's one of the last things that I'm, you know, doing. Because I mean, imagine I'm doing TOA while I'm grinding for the thread, and I get a blue gem, dude. That would be fantastic. That'd be ridiculous. The chances of that happening, however, are not that good. Speaking of boss drops, the new jar from the angel boss is pretty sick. Did you know that it works as a light source? Wait, is the jar tradable, or did we follow the trend of untradable jars from Jagex? Because the very first untradable jar was the Araxor one, right? Oh wait, no. It was Araxor and then the Griffin one, right? I think okay, so I think it started with Araxor, and I think the Griffin jar is also untradable, yeah? Alright, let me see what we get. So let me get Melee and Magician. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Also, Doobie, please remind me to tell me which tiles you want marked. Like which and where. And LOB, you have one more to mark. You said right next to the chest, I believe it is, right? Right? I plan on not scamming any of these tiles, but please let me know what we're looking for. That the first one was actually gonna buy? Yeah. I mean, I do not know. I do not know, to be honest. I'll have to go to the wiki to confirm. But the very first untradable jar that we got was a Araxor. And I think the one from the Shelving Griffin is also untradable. Which, to be completely honest, untradable jars, I mean, are kind of silly. Because then Here's the thing. You would only want one. Because then you only have one achievement gallery, right? Ooh, that looked a little weird. Sorry. So you would only want one. Do you really want to build another achievement gallery to show your other jars? Even though you can't technically put multiple jars into one display. However, you can only show one boss, right? Do we want that? That's just silly, right? Yeah, you can change them for sure, but... I mean, there's only one that you can display. Oh, dude, my max hit is now 42. By the way, I didn't tell you guys that yesterday I got 99 strength. So my max hit went from a 42... sorry, from a 41 to a 42. Love to see it. We increased the one max hit. Next to the chest. Give me 1 second to read that. Empty space. LV loves Connor. Got it. Remind me to tell me your color as well. If you wanted green too, that works. I'm gonna wait for this. I do not want to chance it. Why would I want to chance it, right? Thanks for the gifted, whoever it was. We have had a couple of gifteds on the stream. Thank you very much to everyone supporting the stream. I do not know who you have to say thanks to, but to all the gifters so far, thank you. Thank you all for your support, man. Appreciate it. Okay. So far, so good. Can we hear a jingle in today's stream? Yes or no? Oh, please. Let the answer be yes, man. Oh, please. I want to hear a jingle this stream, man. Come on. So Doobie 5 tiles, and then LOB 1 tile right next to the chest. Okay, so the 5 tiles saying Biggie. 5 around the entrance tiles. Around the entrance tiles. Got it. There we go. Let's go ahead and mark those. Biggie Cheese cosplay? Oh, that's what you mean. Alright, what about... So we have 4 here. We have 4 here. The entrance is this one, right? So let me mark tile. Label tile. LOB loves corner. What about we make that green as well? And then... What about these ones here on top? Because, dude, it's perfect, right? Mark tile, mark tile. Label, ask about my... Oh shit, sorry. My Biggie cosplay. Make them black? I think you will barely be able to see them, but if you want, sure. I mean, if you want them black, sure, but... I mean, I can make them gray, maybe? I mean, that looks a little better, right? It still looks kind of funky. And then that was like dark gray, right? So, you know. That shit was not dark gray. I don't know what that means, man. All right, boys and girls. That means that we are getting lucky with armor seed number 5, right? Anyway. Let's go in for KC number 391. Weapon frame. Good luck. Thank you. 392 it is. What is the benefit of doing melee magic versus mage range for the gauntlet? Does melee kill it faster? Yes and no. All of them are RNG, but because of your levels and your, like, just your levels in general, what happens is that the piety is pretty strong. So if you're an iron without, you know, obviously without rigor augury, and if you haven't even gone to titans, right? Piety is a really powerful prayer against the Hundleth. So you can potentially go and send it with melee. And even though it is more dangerous because you're going to be up close with a Hundlef and it could potentially drag you, making it more difficult to get through the KC without making mistakes because of the tornadoes. Piety is super, super helpful. Ideally what you want, even if you have the Titan Sprayers, my ideal setup is ranged and melee, because you have Piety and Deadeye, which are super strong. I'll be taking all of that linen, thank you. The benefit of doing Mage and range is that you're doing both of them at a distance, meaning that if you're learning the Gauntlet, that is the best way to do it because you don't need to go up close to the Hunlef to damage him. So that's just so much better. For learning, at least. That's a lot better for learning. That's it for the linen. Good. Demi balls, guarantee Demi is a bear. Out of which the next room is what? We get a lot of food, which is good. Then we get some rocks. Matic, hello, how are you? Why are we meowing, by the way? Oh, I'm tired, dude. My 5:30 a.m. alarm is not working with my system. I hope Bro gets cooking level from CGB for 5th seed. Yeah, go fuck yourself, man. That is just not nice, bro. Makes sense, thank you, no problem. Any other question you may have, let me know. That is rock number 4. No, rock number 3? No, just number 4. Because that's gonna go up to 12. I already have a weapon frame. We're going to be able to make a ton of armor. And that is about it. So we're going to start with melee because of the bear. Alright, so armor, melee. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I can make tier 2 armor already, man. You'll love to see it. Okay, now we only need 1 more rock, 2 more trees. And that should be good. I'm gonna start killing the tier 2s. Because we do need a bunch of crystals. Have you done CG Guide? Yes, I have one from like 4 years ago. And I made one last week. We made a Corrupted Gauntlet video, an updated Corrupted Gauntlet video last week. Just want to finish Maggot King. I already hate it here. What do you mean by done with Maggot King? Do you want the pet or do you just want the Venator Fang? Chaos, I found a bug? Well, what's the bug, man? There's a lot of bugs in the game, you know? Have you seen people saying, hey guys, I found a massive bug in TOA, and it's just a picture of Kefri? You know? What bug did you find? I think that's it for shards. Let me just grab 1 more fishing spot, 1 more rock, and just need 2 more trees. You can't click as well. I do not know what that means, man. I'm sorry. If you turn off GPU and move your camera ground, it will blacken caves. Okay. I mean, I'm nowhere near a cave right now, but, you know, you can just report it to Jagex if you want. With the in-game report button, I believe you can also report bugs. I think I still need a Demine. It's a render issue. I see. If it's anything to do with the plugin, it's not a RuneScape problem. It's a RuneLite problem. So if you... So you said if you turn off the GPU, right? If it's something that you can recreate by just using the actual normal client, that's a RuneScape issue. You can report the bug to Jagex. What the fuck am I doing? Whatever. Give me the orb. We already have the weapon frame. And I just need 2 trees. Tell us all about range mage for learning. That's a bear. Matic, thank you very much for the rune tier resub. You appreciate it. Welcome, welcome once again. And that's, there we go, that's the 2 trees. RuneLite client. Yeah, if it's something to do with RuneLite, then the issue might be with RuneLite, not with RuneScape. So you can report it to RuneLite, not to Jagex, I'm pretty sure. Mod payday, mods paying the streamer, let's fucking go! I appreciate it, fellas. Thank you, thank you. I give you all of that back with love and attention. Is that not enough for your greedy asses? What do you mean? Am I not enough? Finally, fuck the gray name. Let's go. Didn't remember the pros and cons he's using due to account state. Got it. By the way, I wonder where Falco AJ is because I have not... I needed to get my thumbnail sorted. Because if not, we have an issue. Fellas, sometime in like the next hour, I'm gonna take a little break to do the thumbnail with you guys for today's video, okay? I don't get enough love and attention? Well, you have to pay me more. Remember that love and attention is equivalent to how much money you give me. Give me a lot of money, yeah, you'll have my undivided love and attention. Be a Rune member, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna tell you good morning in the, you know, like every day and like that's it. Yep. Love and attention are a transaction. True. Absolutely true. You sound like my kids. And see, this is why I don't want to have kids, you know? One day they're gonna figure out that the more love and attention they give you is equivalent to how much money they get for Pokemon cards or something. And I do not want gold-digging kids. I have enough with a wife. Do you think I need more people like that? No. The answer is no. No, thank you. Love and attention is never enough. Never enough, man. People just do not have enough. Like we say in Spanish, no tienen llenadera, you know? They can never be satiated. Is it satiated or satiated? I don't know how to say that. You can never get enough. This is gonna be siege number 6, I'm pretty sure. Watch out. English teacher, by the way. I mean, that's not a word I used commonly, so cry about it. Cry and the cope. More moneda or we riot? Like more moneda what? More moneda emotes, pictures. What do we say? Satiated, thank you. So I said it right the first time, right? Gonna tank 1 tornado. Watch out. So far, so good. I think we're gonna see 2 more sets of tornadoes. Oh, dude, my staff just does not want to cooperate. What about the halberd? 0. 0. I love RNG games. 0. 3 zeros in a row. Yes, sir. I absolutely love it. That's a 4th 0. Wow, 5 zeros in a row, man. You'll love to see it. I don't even think I did 20 damage in that rotation. Nice, man. Thank you. Another set of NATOs. Alright, surely this is it, right? That's a good hit. Okay. Nice. And boys and girls, 1 more magician hit and that will be it, please. I think that's it. Nice, thank you. Not gonna lie, it's looking clean. I mean, clean, but it's taking way too long sometimes. Right, nothing. We go back. I just want Monette and Mrs. Cow's attention. Well, I mean, you have the wife's attention when she when she sees you, right? Otherwise, it's all for me. If armor seed, I'll post the balls. Guess not. Ah, bro. I wanted to see balls, man. It is what it is. Better luck next time. That's only 5 KC in an hour and 24 minutes. We're not really doing too well. You say, but you haven't lost any runs since the update. Well, what do you mean you haven't lost any runs? Oh, true. I mean, dude, I was about to lose one today, you know? I literally had like 20 seconds left. And you can FK prayer. Is there a key to swap inventory? Feels like something pick back and forth. Yes, you can just change that in your game settings. You can tell the game which F key you want for what which one of these tabs. Okay, we got a bear. Bear. Perfect, yes sir. So the bear is not a guaranteed demi. Bear is not a guaranteed one, chillin'. The guaranteed one is the dragon. I just got hit a total of 10 by swapping my prayer preemptively. Sad days. 2 and 3. I would want all of that linen, yes. What am I gonna do with my 3rd enhanced crystal weapon seed in next KC? I'm gonna ban you for the rest of the week. If next to KC I get another enhanced crystal weapon seed, Dewey will be banned for the rest of the week. But Chaos, he gave the gifted memberships, man. You can't do that to someone supporting the stream like that. Oh, yes, I can. And all you can do is cry the fuck about it. Yep, that's all you can do, man. Have I think I did, right? I did. Have we gotten any more gifted so I can like add them to the counter? Yes or no? Are we what do you call it? Are we done with the gifted, or I have not gotten a weapon frame. Okay. Nice one hit KO on the rat. Well, I could do more. You could do what? More gifted? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 50 gifted. Okay, so we do magician, mage. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very nice, and I believe that is it. Tier 2 armor complete. 1, 2. I only have 1 leaf. Out of which we do want to get a second one at the dragon location. We should gift more. You were having so much fun with the tiles. I was having fun. You guys were having fun with the tiles. Do you think I want to see my map full of biggie tiles? I don't think the answer is yes. 1 and 2. Now let's kill the bear and grab that 1 extra linen that we need. Have to do my job? Man, working at work? That's so cringe. How is that even a thing? Okay, corrupted spike, and we already have the second weapon frame. Now I just need 1 rock and 2 trees. 1 rock and 2 trees. And I also need... I would want extra... Okay, rock. Wish you could recharge the Alk spell on the Explorer's Ring. Yeah, that would be huge. I mean, if you're already a master of the Lumbridge area... I mean, do we kind of want to, you know, make that item, like, more powerful, or... Or what? I wouldn't see a problem with it. Can I get 1 more tree, please? And that's all the shards we need. Good. No trees. Liked it better when I could just play my Iron Man during work. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can at least do some AFK, or no? Or are we, like, literally in North Korea where you can't even have some time to yourself? Don't care if it costs double normal alk, the convenience. Yeah, charging it would be so nice. And then we need to do melee, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces, sorry, 3 pools of fish. So boys and girls, let's go for Corrupted Gauntlet number 8. CG number 8, man. Love to see it. Oops. Approaching 3 months since I logged in. I'm pretty sure you can log in for at least one fucking farm run, man. Come on. And plus, you play Iron, right? If you're not 99 Herbler, at least you can do a few herb runs per day, right? An Ironman without 99 Herbler in the big 2026? Like, dude, what is this? Do people really play that inefficiently? Please don't tell me that's how people work nowadays. Without doing their farm runs. Inconceivable. Alright, we're doing pretty decent DPS. Okay, tornadoes, I can do one more attack. Dude, I clicked on the little tippy top of his horns. Whoops. That could have been a trample. Chaos rage baiting chat as usual. How the fuck am I rage baiting? What, do I have to talk about chicken hamburgers if you really want me to rage bait people, or what? I mean, the chicken hamburger bit is funny, but at this point I'm pretty sure like almost no one falls for it. Even though it is the objectively correct way to call a chicken hamburger. I could go for a chicken hamburger after. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, that was a really good save. Oh, that was a really good save. That's a really good use of the escape crystal. Oh, dude, thank the Lord. Okay, I think that is the first. That's the first scary moment. That's the first scary moment on the hardcore on stream, right? Oh, dude, it's good to know that it actually works, man. Oh, insane. Oh, beautiful. Whew, close. Alright, fellas, anyone here? Anyone here? I'm gonna go again. And if I lag again, I think we can say, see ya. Give me 1 second. Let me check out the Falco AJ message. Give me 1 second. Right. My god, somebody clip it! Chance, good tab. El Diablo, that was close. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, okay, so that was not that bad. That was a really, really good save from the Escape Crystal. Thank you, Mr. Escape Crystal. Let's go again. If I get another sussy disconnect during the Hunliff. If I get another sussy disconnect during the Hunliff. I will do something else. Okay? So just be aware that this could potentially be our final run. If my internet trolls me. I think what that was my internet, like, having a little hiccup. Because both the stream and the game were like, whoops. Looked away right when it happened. Logged into the NATOs. No. I think it was right after the, what do you call it? It was right after the tornadoes. I'm pretty sure. I have another crystal. I have 10. I always have, like, multiple crystals on me. I have 10 escape crystals on me. 1, 2, 3. Give me the other leaf. Imagine another Corrupted Gauntlet change that would be like, hey, you can do your max hit on the little critters, you know? Because why do I need to hit them like up to 5 times for this? This is insane. Eloby says, I def? Yeah, you def what? Sorry. Definitely not the smartest of ideas going back in there knowing that I already lagged a little bit, but... then we gotta live a little, right? Live a little bit. That's the second leaf, yes. Alright, what do we get here? More rocks, out of which I need all of those. Might as well kill this idiot while I'm harvesting. What is my plan when I die? I guess I will do wieldy content ASAP. If I have not already done it, I think I want to do some... like maybe after the Inferno, after the skilling block, I want to actually maybe hire protection and go to the wieldy to do Mage Arena 2 and all of the... well, I mean, Mage Arena 1 and 2. And all of the wieldy diaries. I think it's gonna be pretty expensive, but that might be a decent price to pay. If I want an achievement diary cape on the hardcore. But if I do die, I will not need protection and we can just send it without worrying too much about it. So that's what will happen if and when we die on hardcore. Matzo guy, hello. Let me go for the bear first and grab that linen. Let me head out this way. Is paying for protection worth it over just getting a few trusted friends? I mean, here's the thing. Not that I don't trust my friends. But imagine, dude, if I'm like super tight with like some of the guys that I know on Discord, right? What's to say that they can't joke about it and go like, you know, just freeze me. Hey, Lkaoz, watch this. And then like, you know, freeze me out of a joke, which if I ask nicely, I'm pretty sure they won't do it. But, dude, I'm like super sketched out about, you know, doing it. Listen, even if I pay for protection, I will do it like reluctantly because I don't know the people I would be quote unquote hiring, right? I do not know them. They could very easily troll me too, right? That would be crazy. What would be crazy? Someone ice barraging me for a joke? Yeah, that would be a very cruel joke, man, but a joke that I would personally do on someone nonetheless. On a hardcore, maybe, but I mean, knowing the stakes, yeah, dude, I'd probably have to like control myself. No more linen, no more rocks. We're going for a hippie run. Oh, please, man, what is this? Please, please, please. Hire Eliop. I mean, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I think Eliop is the one, you know, he has a clan of people who do help, you know, maybe not help, who do pay the services for, you know, for something like that. I might potentially hit him up. I might hit him up. We would all make the joke for sure, yeah. Which, I mean, I wouldn't blame people, because, you know, I mean, it sounds kind of funny, but, I mean, it would be a little nerve-wracking, right? How have I not gotten my food? Let me make another teleport crystal. There's just so much food around, and I didn't grab, like, 8 more fish. Fine, fine. So a video where the other, like, 6 players hunting a hardcore and player swapping PvP world for PVM using Blighted. I mean, that does make sense, right? If you're a hardcore, and if you're, like, purposely doing content in the wildy to save supplies, like, you deserve to die, right? Normally, I feel bad for hardcores when they die to the wildy, you know, actually risking it, which is what should be the gameplay, risky content. But, I mean, if you're doing risky content, you know what you're getting yourself into. If you die, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, you know, any hardcore, like, wildy death kind of sucks, now that I am a hardcore, but if you're purposely doing it on a PvP world, like, you're just asking to be killed. Hey, man, come get my hardcore bones, you know? Alright, so what are we doing? Melee and Magician. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But best every day we get closer to the hardcore death, more depressing than funny. I think we are already past that, no? I think after I got a Questscape, I think any death after the Questscape is honestly would just be a little depressing, to be fair. So I do want to hang out on the tiles where I have a quick escape through the door. Right? We want to hang around here. Are those marker plugins tile next to the Hunt Lift? Yeah, this is a Runelight plugin. It's the Ground Markers plugin. And if you go watch my guide on the Corrupted Gauntlet that I made last week, you have access to these tiles. These are the safe tiles after 33% HP. If you stand on them under 33% HP, the floor will not be dangerous. However, you will still need to run around in order to avoid the tornadoes. Speak of the devil. Remember the Doom chances? Yeah. Doom of Mokayotl, I had one genuine chance, out of which I didn't pray correctly. And there was what? Dude, I was like... maybe like 60-something HP? Right? And I got hit a 0 on like a 40-something, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it was. And then we had a full disconnection, out of which my escape crystal actually saved me, which was based as fuck. An actual full disconnection on the rock throne mechanic. I do not know how I lived that, by the way. I do not know how we survived that. No clue. A little sussy. 67 perhaps, maybe. Possibly. It could have been 67. You never know. Safe up like a pussy. Another set of tornadoes, which I hope is the last one. I'm gonna tank one tornado there. Melee next, I think, sir. Please, let that be the last one. Let that be the last one. No, I think we're gonna see one more set of tornadoes, man. Ooh, that's a big hit. Tank one tornado, it's fine. Safe up. No need to chance it. Slayer is so lively again, yeah. When did you think you were gonna be killing rock slogs, infernal mages, turrets, right? Dude, fuck off! Hit something! Oh, Christ in heaven! Dude, what? What is this? Dude, thank you! 9 minutes and 39 seconds for that. That's insane. Oh, okay. Fellas, armor seed in number 5. Very, very weird turn of events. Boss pull out last stand, dude, yeah. It's literally what he was doing. Degenerate freak. Right. What do we have here? Ooh, that's a lot of supplies. I think I want to get him after. Okay, I'm going to grab one rock. We're going to hit the goal. Yes, sir. Almost. We have less than, what, 11 days to go? 1 week of Inferno with a Bofa. Would you believe it? Sorry, without the Bofa. Okay, paddlefish, watch out. So we need to do melee, right? Melee, 1, 2, 1, 2. I wonder if we do another one of these little, like, goal incentive donation events. What's the next thing, you know? Another Biggie Cheese cosplay? Infernal Mages are so OP, I heard. True that I want to do Infernal Mages. I hear that they have a 100% chance of dropping an Imbued Heart. Okay, weapon, spike. The buffa isn't even going to sniff the Inferno? Maybe, probably, possibly. I got a second enhanced? Yes, I got it at like 360 something. It was pretty early 360. I think the first one was 242, the second one was 360. Do more Yama until all uniques. I mean, okay, listen, all uniques, I don't know. I could do 1 week of Yama, 1 week of Doom. And we could maybe have it like 100, you know, like maybe anything higher than 100, 150, right? Already feels a little too hefty, you know. So any subsequent goal can be anywhere between 100 to like 150. Little gifted membership goal. Okay, fill up my vials, thank you. 1 and 2. 2, okay. There's some linen there, but it's just so far out of the way that that would not even be worth it. That one is worth it, however. And I also get my second attachment. TOA is good too because you need to go there. True. I can do 1 week of TOA, right? 1 week of TOA, 1 week of Yama, 1 week of Doom. That would be nice. We're gonna have those goal incentives after the big skilling block, right? Corrupted Orb. This is gonna be melee and magic. Melee Magician. Now I need a lot of materials. Linen. Tree. That's exactly what I'm looking for. What's a 1 week of Inferno for, by the way? Figure you already got the cape, right? Nah, it is just an incentive. If we get to a member goal donation incentive, sort of, right? I will do 1 week of Inferno without using a buffa, even if I get it, right? And I'm going through the Inferno. Even if I get the Inferno in like a couple of attempts, which I mean shouldn't really take that long, I hope. I will be doing 1 week of Inferno without a buffa. I wonder if we get it. I mean, this is gonna be unlikely. Will I get the cape? If I get the cape with a rune crossbow, am I out of prison, or do we do an entire week of Inferno regardless, right? I guess I'll have to talk to, you know, everyone who has been gifting memberships. Penguin, LOB, Doobie, Manny. All of you guys. Not fair. 725 no enhanced. Dude, no, don't tell me about that. Now I feel bad. I really don't, but, you know. We do have 2 enhanced crystal weapon seeds in 390 KC. 90 something. Today we're going to be hitting 400, which is the expected quote-unquote drop rate of this thing. Right, we do what? The mage. 1, 2, 3, 1. Rune crossbow cape looks extremely difficult. I mean, to be honest with you, it's all about, you know, your resources, your supplies. As long as you're good enough in the Inferno to know what you're doing, how to prayer flick everything, you can just bring less brews. And also the problem is gonna be on Zuck, right? Zucky, like, dude, the fucking healers. Imagine the healers. I mean, okay, I will be able to use a blowpipe, but Zuck with the rune crossbow, man, I mean, like, I'm gonna try it, but that sounds incredibly AIDS. Prayer restores, it should be free. Yeah, like, on my first runs with a buffa, I'm gonna take 3 prayer restores. Where, if we get to the goal and we have to do Inferno with rune crossbow, I'll have to bring like 4 or 5 prayer regeneration potions. So, yes sir. Oh, the tornado literally spawning next to me? That's unfair, whatever. A little unfair if you ask me, but It is what it is. Good morning, Kekron. How are you? Right. I'm gonna save up here to 99. Two is enough for a Bofa. I mean, I'm taking 3 anyway, right? Just to be sure, just to be safe. Sukken, it was overkill for you. Got it. I feel like I will be flicking so much more, though, you know? And also, Deadeye shouldn't really, like, eat up too much of your prayer, correct? Now, Rigor is a problem. Rigor might be an issue. $7:36 on the timer. I think I still have 1 more minute to go. Watch out. Oh, dude, where's my DPS? 24, okay. Okay, almost there. Okay. And there we go. KC 394. Right, let's see it. Not what we want. Doing pretty static. Got the new Mad Angel pet at 261, so yeah, beautiful. I wonder what the drop rate for that is. Is there a like a somewhat accurate drop rate from the wiki, or not yet? Give me my weapon frame, good. It feels like it could be a 1 in 3k pet. I mean, Sarachnis is what? 1 in 3k, right? And if you're maxed gear, those KCs take what? A minute? Mad Angel and max gear shouldn't take more than a minute, right? 1 in 2k. That's a pretty fast pet, it seems, right? Fight itself is pretty quick. Especially if you have absolute max. A lot of trees, out of which I will be taking all of them. Let me go grab those, of course. I missed the stream. How's the boss? It was decent. It's definitely a good challenge for mid-level players because it has an attack. It has a magician attack that can hit in the 30s if you're not careful with it. So it is definitely challenging. And it teaches players positioning, prayer flicking, and punishing. There's another punish mechanic. Mid-game? Yes, it's basically mid-game. It's pretty challenging for mid-game players, but like, you know, it's nothing out of the ordinary. Call me crazy, I think it might be the hardest mid-game boss that we have so far. Right? I mean, it's not as hard as... Sorry, no, it's... I would say it's definitely a little bit harder and the more punishing than, for example, Royal Titans. So that's the issue, right? Okay, Magician. 1, 2, 1, 2... Fellas, any issue with the audio or not anymore? Dude, I'm hungry. I'm gonna chow down on something after the stream. What that is, I do not know. But I require some food. Wait, no, I do want an extra grime leaf. Yes, I only drop one. I just need the rock and linen. I don't need any more trees. What about you fellas? Have you already eaten breakfast if you're in the America region? Your lunch, your, I don't know what you call any food time after maybe like 1, 2, 3 p.m. A banana, not bad. Banana time indeed. Alright, let's see it. Hitting Chipotle right after we finish? Nice, man, beautiful. I think after this, maybe I'll do like 2 more Corrupted Gauntlet and I will do today's video thumbnail, okay? We are gonna do it together, because I need to do that. Falco AJ is having an issue with his render program. And I think we might see a thumbnail with like maybe some, what do you call it? Like a watermark. But he's hard at work trying to... Do I have the second one? Yeah, I do not. And he's hard at work removing the watermark. Let's visit the Chipotle in Mexico. It's gonna be super far away from me, so the answer is probably no. If I'm in the area of the first Chipotle that they open, then maybe, but... Like, you know, I'm not gonna go specifically to Chipotle to, you know, to buy it. I'm gonna drop the axe, get the bowstring. Chipotle, though, is really nice, man. 1, 2. I need 10 more rocks, so I'll definitely take all of these. Anything, boss, you don't have the gear swap is good in my book. I'm so bad at registering that. I mean, that's the very first thing that you need to see or realize, like, when you're bad at the game. Why are you bad at the game? Do you want to improve? If the answer is yes, then you go over, like, how can you improve at that specific boss, and that's gonna help you with other PvM encounters. That's all the rock we need, man. Beautiful. They also opened a crumble in Mexico and people went to nutty. I do not know. I know what crumble is, like those big-ass cookies that if you eat one, it's basically your sugar consumption for, like, the rest of the week or something, right? I'm not a big fan of, like, how that sounds. I'd much rather, like, if I'm gonna be unhealthy, might as well eat something like a Krispy Kreme or something, right? But crumble cookies in Mexico, I do not know. I do not recall. The only thing I do know is, you know, I do know what those things are. Big diabetes cookie. Some tacos al pastor from the corner store? Yes, sir! Unos taquitos, man. Right, put that there, drink one of the potions. Magician. And if we go to Corrupted Gauntlet number 394. Armor Seed in number 5. I can feel it in my funny bone. It's gonna drop today, man. Armor Seed today. Coincidentally, it is going to be this exact KC. $394 is gonna be KC, in which we get Armor Seed number 5. Brother Joseph, Armor Seed incoming! Yes, sir. Joseph on stream is always a blessed day, man. Love to see it. It's not often that we get celebrities in the chat, and here's one of them. Okay. Penguin says, oh my god, Joseph! That looked a little sketchy. The best artist, yes sir. 39 max hit with Magician, and let's fucking go. I wonder if my max hit goes up if I go up in magic levels. I wonder if I get to level 99 magic. Is my max hit 90 or nah? Sorry, 40. Dude, having the tornadoes literally right next to you feels so sketchy. Mage level doesn't affect the max hit in CG, thank you. I did not know that. It's kind of weird that it does affect your... It does affect your max hit, like your strength level affects your max hit. And your range level affects your max hit also, right? Why does that not work with magic? You did know that? Really? I did? Armor seed number 5! Thank you! A bunch of alchemists. Never listen! What do you mean? Do you know my memory's dog shit? This is the one. Can I upload renders now? Yes, sir. Appreciate it, and thank you. The answer is yes. Bum, bum, bum. Told you so many times. Well, all of those times I've forgotten because my memory is absolutely terrible. I will be grabbing all those rocks. Upload the inspiration. I can show you guys the inspiration, don't worry. After this KC, we will be doing the... We'll be doing today's video thumbnail because I need your guys' help. I need your input, okay? So you guys are gonna have input in today's video thumbnail. This trip seed for sure. Okay, but which one? You have to be specific. Please say armor seed. Because if I get a weapon seed, I mean, I'm gonna be super sad. And if I get third crystal... If I get the third enhanced weapon seed, I will just end the stream, I guess. Right, there we go. That's all linen we need. Which is better for money, Corrupted Gauntlet or Vorkath? Vorkath, definitely. Especially if you have good gear. Vorkath will always be more money. However, Corrupted Gauntlet, if you don't have as many... Without sounding mean, if you're poor, Corrupted Gauntlet's better. And then when you build up a nice cash stack to buy a Dragon Hunter crossbow to do it with ranged, or a Dragon Hunter lance to do it with melee, Vorkath will be more consistent, better GP in the long run. So you want to do that. No demi-boss here. We do get trees though. Extra enhanced seed would be a nice drop for the main, no? I'll be completely honest with you. My main is not in desperate need of money, right? I mean, I can keep it until I see that if I, like for example, if I'm doing chambers on the hardcore with a group, right? If I'm doing chambers and then I just don't want to split, right? Oh, dude, that's all the supplies in just one run? Ooh, dude, that's nutty. Then if I need to split, if I get a really good drop on the hardcore, then yes, I might drop it. But otherwise, I may potentially keep it in the bank just to keep building up the value, you know? Probably, potentially. So that's all the materials we need here, which is based as hell. So I need Magician first. One... Oh, dude, I didn't even get a fucking weapon frame. There we go. Oh, dude, kill him, please. Thank you. Weapon frame. This can be a pretty fast prep, but let's see what happens. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Could have potentially made tier 3, but let's hold on to that. I didn't even make my vials, never mind. Just call FFA as soon as you see the purple, no one will complain. True, true, big true. Now that I'm thinking about it, this may not be as fast of a preparation as I thought, but it will be a pretty easy one at the very least, right? Nice to hit KO on the Scorpion. Now kill the Dragon. Can I get a Demi here? Ah, we can't, man. We're gonna have to look for another Demi-Boss. If I saw another Demi-Boss here, I would have gone back. Because I already have the shards that we need for, like, pretty much everything. And I would have potentially chanced it with, like, only 8 pieces of food, so we could, like, try for a PB. Have I seen the new party plugin help you with raid partners? No, I haven't, no. I have not seen it. I do not raid with people outside my group. Well, I mean, outside our Discord, so there's literally no use for me to, like, use that. Second Demi-Boss. Come. A second Demi-Boss. Where is it? Getting tier 3 twice as long as tier 2? No, not whatsoever. Dude, it's gonna take, like, probably maybe an extra minute and a half. And if you get super unlucky wanting to get the supplies from, like, many other places because you're getting bad spawns, it could take, like, maybe 2 extra minutes, 2.5. But if you're efficient, and even if you get bad RNG with the resources, you're still gonna have, like, a minute and a half, you know, to go. Probably slightly less than 1 minute, but you'll be able to get it, no problem. Right, give me this. We prepare the final stuff. Give me one. It's gonna be melee, the other one, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just because I have the shards for it, let's make an escape crystal. An actual escape crystal. Seems really good for teachers too, though. You can ping the tile, see your inventory and stats. I mean, isn't that literally the party plugin, though? What does that plugin achieve that you can't already do with existing plugins? I don't see the great discovery, honestly. I can guarantee you that's not gonna revolutionize the way people do raids, even if they don't know anyone. You might as well go to a Discord of, like, either people you already know, or we do raids, where you know that people are actually, you know, there to help. Otherwise, it might potentially be just as elitist, right? Imagine you use that plugin, it's like, oh hey, I'm looking to, you know, raid for the very first time. And then you apply for a raid party. Oh hey man, we're looking for people who have 100 KC. That does not seem like a... I mean, okay, useful, sure, but that's not a Herculean discovery. And why the fuck am I not praying range, by the way? See, I only notice when I'm taking a bunch of damage when Hunlef damages me for, like, 30 plus. And at that moment, you go like, whoops. Right, so far so good. Oh, watch out. Pathing there looked kind of weird. Sketchy. One more hit swaps to melee. Drive by. Have I ever almost died at CG? I've only had one scary moment in nearly 400 KC, where I was at 40 HP being chased by the tornadoes and I was praying incorrectly. As I was running around, I realized that I was at 40 HP, I was eating, and I noticed that I wasn't praying correctly and the tornadoes were one tile away from me. It was technically not a chance because I didn't even give the Hunlev a chance to, like, you know, chance me, if that makes any sense. So to my knowledge, it wasn't a chance, but it could have been my death. If I didn't pray properly. But because I realized what was happening, we said, see ya. Thankfully, this is gonna be armor seed number 5. Thank you. Oh, let's fucking go. Yes, yes, I need one more. Oh, I need one more. Oh, one more and I'm fucking free. Oh, please, thank you. Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's insane, that's insane, that's insane. Oh, we need one more. Oh, we need one more. I'm at the mercy of a 1 in 50. That's technically a 1 in 100, because if you get the 1 in 50, it could be either an armor or a weapon seed. Oh, nice armor seed bozo, dude. We got it, man. Yes, one more. Oh, dude, I'm not done, I'm not done. We need to go for the back-to-back. Alright, fellas, let's do back-to-back, and then we do today's thumbnail, okay? Big for the account. Joseph, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, my lord. Armor seed. Yes, sir. Alright, the back-to-back. Oh, Joseph. Wait, what did Joseph say? Happened today. Ever died at CG? No, that was his last message. Right, fellas, back-to-back. Send the back-to-back. Dude, that's big. That's big for the mental. I need one more. Oh, we need one more and I'm fucking free. That's actually fucking huge. Ah, thank you. No enhanced crystal weapon seed, man. Ooh, if that happened, I would have ended the stream. Big, 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 big for the account. Absolutely huge. 2, 3. Let me see what I can get here. That's a lot of linen. Do I grab that now? Yes or no? I'll grab it later. Well, wish you positive vibes because of him. Yes, sir. Even need a 6 helmet is just as useful as body and legs. I still want it for the Inferno. And also for raiding. I think. What do you guys think? Is the helmet useful for raids or not? One hit KO. Idiot, sit the fuck down. Brother LOB, big 5. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Let me give that a heart. TTS incoming.
That drop is biggie for the mental.
It's biggie for the mental.
Biggie.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Biggie cheese for the mental, man. Love to see it. Grab the tree, grab the rock. Grats, wrong tick. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, dude, please come the fuck on. Kill the rat. Thank you. Helmet is very useful for Zug since he is so tanky. It helps a lot. Got it. So we want as much accuracy as possible. Brother Joseph coming in with a big 44 months.
B2B or banana time.
If I do get back-to-back, we will do banana time. Yes. I think we do have but a lonely banana in the kitchen. But we'll see. The Scurry Masses for your birthday, boss of the week. I won't be doing that on stream, no. I might be doing it, maybe, like, join up people in VC. But for my birthday on Thursday, I will be streaming on Thursday. I don't know what I'll be streaming, though. We will be streaming, just definitely not Scurrious. Definitely not Scurrious. So the helmet for Zucky, not a bad idea, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure the bear cannot get me from here. That's it for the food. Birthday on Thursday? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. 3... It is on Thursday, yes. 4, 5, 6... Is it? 4, 5... Yes, it is on Thursday. Why did I fish another one of these guys? That's it. I don't have... Oh, no, dude, I have a lot of supplies. We're chilling. Okay, armor. 1, 2, 3. And then we do melee, right? Melee 1, melee 2. 2 vials. 1, 2. And then just because I can, tier 2 armor body. 1, 2. Nice. My copium tank is empty? Man, why is that? Penguin said it was today? No, my birthday's not today. Today is Dabs' birthday. And then Spies is on Friday, mine is on Thursday. So 3 birthdays in the same week. We are big chillin'. W community. Mine is not today now. What I assume the event was, it's like, because it's my birthday week. You know, that's what the Scurrious boss of the week was, you know? We also have a dragon. What am I getting for the second bear? Happy birthday, CDC. Let's fucking go. Melee ranged. That's much better. I'm next to Thursday Twins. Wait, Connor, dude, true. Your birthday is also in August, right? Dude, there's so many people whose birthdays in August. Big. What's the graph from Saturday to Saturday like normal? Whoops. So it started what on Monday and it ends when? Oh, dude, I didn't see the details. I'm trolling. 1, 2, 3. I do not need this weapon frame. 1, 2. Now we use the 3 rocks. Give me the 3rd rock, man. Dapsa's birthday twin. Oh, it's your birthday too? Dude, a lot of people's birthdays in August. Happy birthday, man. I did not know. I would have announced it on Discord, but... You know, I had no prior knowledge of it. Feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday indeed. 2 more rocks, man. Come on. That's a bear. That's all the rocks we need. Thank you. Oh, dude, I still need a bunch of shards. Fuck. We still need quite a bunch of shards. 1 more rock from this one. Yoink. I think I can kill all of these little fellas for extra shards as we go to tier 2s. No tier 2s, no tier 2s. Dude, I wonder if... it would have been so nice if they, like, kind of like, told you... You know, like a more standard location for tier 2s, just like they did with demi-bosses, but, I mean, maybe that would have been a little too much, right? That would have been a little too much. I think as long as I kill these 2 guys, I think we should be fine. There we go, that's all the shards we need, man. Beautiful. The back-to-backer, come on. Then we do 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, can we see the back-to-backer, man? Please! 1 more seed! Imagine being done with this on, like, at 400 KC sharp. Ooh, that would be huge. I, however, will need to do more things in Prifinus to get more crystals. Back to back and you got the Inferno for your birthday? True, dude, that would be huge. Imagine I get all of the... Dude, that would be nice, right? Imagine I get the 6 armor sheets by Wednesday. And then on Thursday we send the Inferno. And then we one and done the Inferno for an Infernal Cape on the hardcore. That would certainly be a week. That would be a week. Man, I was hoping to do Mage Tank Inferno on the hardcore, man. No Mage Tank Inferno, I guess. Next set of tornadoes, we safe up. Always safe up before the tornadoes, or as you're running away from them. Which should be what I feel is in the next attack. Yes. Watch out. I can dodge Colosseum? No. Colosseum is gonna be one of the first things that I will need to do for the next PVM block. I will have Bofa and the Blade of Saildor. That means that Colosseum will also be on the table. Getting petted for 100 KC? Oh, that would be... Listen, that would not be ideal because I do not want to waste RNG on that, but... That would definitely be a nice way. That way I just genuinely don't need to come back here. And I can just grind crystal armor... Sorry, crystal shards from pickpocketing, you know? Do we have any experienced irons in the chat? What's statistically the best way to get shards? Is it the Corrupted Gauntlet, or is it like, what's the second best? Is it pickpocketing or doing Zalcano? I know that if you do skilling in Prifinus, it's not that good, right? If I get from 1 to 99... Sorry, no, maybe not from 1 to 99. If I get 299 sailing with salvaging, or Gwyneth Glide, you know, by just activating as many crystal extractors as possible, I guess that will give me a good bunch of shards, but still not entirely sure of what the best way to get shards is outside the Hunlif. Ooh, I'm gonna tank that. Be careful. Volcano's really good, but probably not as good at CG. Definitely, yeah, I feel like. Give me one more hit for the swap. Thank you. Okay, after this we do today's video thumbnail, okay? Safe up. Boys and girls, who's ready for the back-to-back? The back-to-backer for the 6 out of 6 armor seeds. Please and thank you. It dies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Can you melt your spare enhanced? You can trade it in for shards, yes, but I think they only give you like 100, maybe. Alright, boys and girls. GL in the chat, please. Dude, imagine getting the back-to-back. Oh, and then we're done with this in 400 KC. Ooh, that would be huge, you know? That would be great. Alright, boys and girls. I want you to put your hands together. Let's pray. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu reino, hágase Señor tu voluntad aquí en la tierra como en el cielo, danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día y perdona nuestras ofensas como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden, no nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos del mal. Ave María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo, bendita eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Amen. Please, please, the back-to-backer, armor seed number 6, please. No, that was too much to ask. Too much to ask. Alright, let me do today's video thumbnail, fellas. You guys are gonna help me out with it, okay? Go to my Google Drive, thumbnails, new Slayer meta, download file by Falco AJ, download anyway. From the good tile too? True, true. LOB loves Connor. Alright, let me open this file. I need your guys' help, okay? I need your guys' help. Okay, let me put that there. Worms Craig, boom. Right, today's video thumbnail. Do we need arrows is the question. Maybe we need arrows, you know? Oh, this is what you guys wanted. What was that, Mr. Bombastic? Oh, Matzo Guy, thank you very much for a Zerger tier resubscription. Alright, so fellas, the inspiration was this. Are you ready? Interesting, very interesting. Alright. So, boys and girls, what text do we add, okay? I'm going to show you something here in a second. If I go to videos, Mortimer. Right. So I want you guys to help me with something, okay? These are the possible titles for the video. Is Mortimer the best Slayer Master? Should you train with Mortimer? Or Slayer changed forever in an old school RuneScape? That's wrong. Give me 1 second to fix that. I'm gonna edit the title, yes. So first of all, which title do you guys like better? Is Mortimer the best Slayer Master? Should you train with Mortimer? Or Slayer changed forever in old school RuneScape? Imbued Heart is free at Infernal Mages. Can you show my idea, please? What was the idea? Remember, my memory's dog shit. I'm so sorry. Okay, so these are the title ideas. Is Mortimer the best Slayer Master? Should you train Slayer with Mortimer? Or Slayer changed forever, right? Now this is the thumbnail, right? I think I want to do one thumbnail for each. Right? So we do title and the thumbnail. And for this one, I do best Slayer Master. What if we do this? We do best Slayer Master. And then do we add an arrow or no? Do we add arrows, yes or no? Do we add arrows, yes or no? I think this looks kind of clean. Maybe not, right? Probably not. Now the question is, do I want to make these guys bigger or what? We make them bigger or no? That looks nice. I like that. The fact that you added 2 hands for Mortimer holding the heart was funny. Wait, does he not have another hand? Does he not have another arm? Joseph, you're the expert. How does this look? This gives a better what do you call it? This gives a slightly better like highlight to Mortimer, no? And then change this here. The imbued heart. And then we just get rid of these, no? I think that looks better, right? That looks nice. Best Slayer Master. So I want to save that, right? So we do save export as a JPEG. JPEG, yes. And we're gonna go to YouTube OSRS, Wormscrag, Mortimer thumbnail 1. And the second one is what? The second one is, should you train Slayer with Mortimer? What do you guys think is a good... What do you guys think is a good thumbnail for this? Should you use Mortimer? Does that look a little too bloated or what? Is that maybe a little too much? Can I ask about your Biggie cosplay? No, you can't. That is not allowed. Same answer if you go to China and if you ask Xi Jinping if you can talk about the Tiananmen Square massacre. Shrink font. You know what? Sure. What about we do this? Should you use Mortimer? What about something like that? Covers too much, you think so? Or what about, should you use him? And then do this bigger? And then we do add an arrow. Should you use him? I think that's better, right? That doesn't look like a bad idea. And then we do this, export as a JPEG. And then Mortimer thumbnail 2. And then the third one will be Slayer changed forever, which is, I mean, the default. Slayer changed forever. Right? Make this a little smaller. And then we add Slayer here. Right? And then all of this. Do we add something down there? No, right? I think that looks fine. Do you think it's maybe a little too much? Thoughts? Thoughts in the comments. And then if I place my character a little bit farther. Right? And then we can make it slightly bigger, maybe? What do we say? That looks good, right? Do we have any objections for this? Do we have any objections for this? Mortimer thumbnail 3. So what I will do is add the thumbnail 1. Thumbnail 2. And thumbnail 3. Right, any objections? Add a small plus 240 next to the heart. I think maybe more text there. What do you guys think? Maybe adding like a little arrow to the heart. What do we say? Is Mortimer the best Slayer master? Should you train Slayer with Mortimer? Slayer changed forever in OSRS. Mortimer and the Wormscrag. This third one is like a shot in the dark, I guess. I like these two better. Set the test. And then we save it. And then that way, we have 3 options to see which one people like more. The first, the second, or the third one. And I think that should be fine. The text covering your character bothered me, fix now. Yeah, it's like slightly smaller, right? Have I spooned weapon seeds? Have I spooned by weapon seed, do you mean enhanced weapon seeds or regular weapon seeds? Well, I mean, I guess the answer might be yes. Because if you go to my collection log and if you check out the gauntlet, what you will see is that I have nearly 400 KC. I have 2 enhanced, 5 weapon, 5 armor. Right? So, yes. I'm not a big fan of the idea of getting 2 and not even having my 6 armor seeds, but, you know. I guess it's a streamer client. Oh well. Right, so that is it for the A/B testing. Is Mortimer the best Slayer master? That's gonna be the main one. So late, hi chat, Lkaoz, X-Nose, how are you? Everything good? Welcome once again. And LOB wanted to show something. Right, so basically, LOB had an idea of adding something like this. A version of Andy dropping Konar or Duradel. I don't want to play with you anymore, you fucking shitter. Now, that's a banger fucking idea, but in my head, I mean, how do you make Andy big enough where the Slayer Masters are like this? Right? That would have been a fun concept, but I mean, the execution, though, I don't know. That would have been a banger, though. That would have indeed been a banger. Joseph could have done it. He could have done it, yes, because he's a fucking beast. But didn't... I don't know why in my head that looked a little weird. Alright, so fellas, let's go for the final Corrupted Gauntlet run. Would have cooked harder than Gordon Ramsay? True. Absolutely true. Right, fellas, the final Corrupted Gauntlet run of the day. We are already fucking winning by only being 1 armor seed away from full armor. The final run can we get out of this place? If I get enhanced crystal weapon seed number 3, that will be a little depressing, but you never know what could happen. Superior task. What's the superior? Karask is the best superior. You think so? Why is that? Why is he the best superior for the heart? I mean, technically, the more powerful, the better, no? Like, what? Why is he specifically? Why are Karask like specifically the best ones? Oh, he's beefy. Oh, dude, I thought you mean because of the chances of the imbued heart. Okay, that's a lot of rocks. I don't know. Do I want to go there for at least 1 to make the armor? I think I do. Looks wise? Wait, who? The giant Karask looks wise? Let me restart the playlist. That's a lot of linen. Which I'll be grabbing after we make the weapon. Okay, halberd. 1, 2, 1 and 2. You got a Karask what, sorry? A Karask head today, nice. What's the drop rate for that? Are those like rare heads like the 1 in 5Ks or no? Or am I thinking something else? There's Slayer trophies that are super rare, right? I think that's it. 1 in 3,000. Okay, definitely not where you want the RNG to go, but... And also, Karask head is like, I mean, what do you do with it besides putting it in your POH, right? That will be our second attachment. Why am I praying Magician if I'm using the halberd? Get the orb. And I want all this linen. Can burn them for prayer. Where can you burn them? I know that there's like some... Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, what do you do with those? I know that for Vorkat's head, you can use it as an ensouled, like, dragon head at the... at Lkaoz. But what about the others? Training dummy to simulate the leaf weapon. Ooh, that's actually a really good use of it, thank you. You are correct. Let me grab my other leaf. Slayer helmet transmods? No, definitely not the one for Karask. Not the Karask one. One more tree, I need 2 more rocks, man. Ensouled is what I mean, got it. But the Karask one, there's no ensouled Karask head. What does the Karask head count for? Or is there such a thing as a reanimated Karask? I don't think so, right? I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Right. And now we just need a bunch of shards, out of which I hope I can just get from these guys. 2,500 per the wiki. Not bad. Definitely not bad XP. Especially because the Karask head is just like useless. Mounted on your POH to be a cosmetic and like that's it? I don't know if I want to do that, man. Right, is that it? I believe so. So that's gonna be a run with Mage and a Melee. Melee, Mage, Mage, Mage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Right. Equip these, put that there, drink 1 dose. 2 minutes to go, man. This preparation was really good without even thinking about it. This prep was really nice. We're gonna go in there with Magician. So fellas, can I get a good look at the chat for the final Corrupted Gauntlet of the day? Can we get Armor Seed number 6? Be done with this. 100%. I think I will need to go pickpocket because I do have the 2,000 shards to make the Corrupted Blade of Saeldor. But I mean, do I need the Corrupted Blade of Saeldor? I don't know. Ideally, maybe I think I should have also like not done the Corrupted Bofa so soon. But it is what it is. Good luck for number 6, thank you. What's 1 week of Inferno no Bofa mean? That means that I will be doing 1 week of Inferno without a Bofa. I don't know how else to explain it. Like what else do you want from that explanation? That was certainly a data center moment. That's kind of what it sounds like. Can you corrupt the armor? Sadly, no. All 3 pieces of the armor are something that you will always have to be upkeeping with crystal shards. No to the armor, sadly. You can only corrupt the bofa and the salad blade. That is about it. Isn't the whole point of Bofa to go to the Inferno? Yeah, that's because of the challenge, right? There's a member incentive that if we get to 250 members within the time frame, the incentive is that people will get to see me suffering at the Inferno without using the Bofa for an entire week. So that's what it means. Right, big fucking chillin'. Very clean run so far. Safe up before the tornado spawn. I believe will be on this rotation. Why am I walking up to the Hunlef, bro? I do not know, man. That could potentially get me killed one day, man. Just watch. Tornado's coming after this attack, I feel like. Nope, maybe after the next one? I'm pretty sure it's close. There we go. Out. It's always scary walking up to the tornado, so if you guys can, avoid walking towards the tornadoes. Because the pathing could get a little sketchy. Please avoid that at all times. All the time, all the time, all the time. Safe up. Always safe up. There's no need to chance it, because only one more hit, that will guarantee the KC. Thank you, Mr. Hunlef. Check CC, what happened? Crystal Armor Seed, hehe. Leviathan Speed Chaser, Chompy Hat. Karasket. Manny, also the Karasket, sit the fuck down. Right, boys and girls, Armor Seed, number 6! Unlucky. Right, that was it. So that was what? 14 KC. I'm 2 away from the big 400, which we will save for later. Well, I mean, after stream, but... Alright. So, boys and girls, in the chat, we have 7 minutes to kill. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to see? Should I do the body and the legs now, or do we wait until I have the full, like, all 6 of them? 23k to go. Farm run? You know what? Why not, man? Let's do a farm run. Shouldn't take that long, right? Grab the hardcore helmet, of course, just to show people that we are big fucking chads. I think I'm planting Toad Flax. Why is the guy in Proselyte here? See how long it takes to do a full farm run. Can we do it before the new video goes live, is a question. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, do this. Have you guys done your farm runs? Yes or no? Or do you not have 99 Herblore in the big 2026? Is 2311 your bank? Dude, how do you know that? Fuck! How did someone figure it out already? Were you listening to my keystrokes? Do you have a fucking Trojan? A keylogger in my computer? Man. Do I have to change it again? Ugh, bro, fuck. 2311, man. My secret's out. The secret is out. Let me go to Catherbeam. How did you figure that out? Even if it was, I would not tell you. It's in your chat? Oh, no, it's not. The 2311, that's actually pretty smart. The 2311, I typed 23 to remind me that we needed to update the counter that you see below. And 1 is because I just keep tapping 1 to make the teleport seeds. But no, that's a very good, that's a very good eye, man. 2311, however, is not my bank pin. Just saw the new movie with a horse. The new movie with a horse. Is there a new movie with a horse in theaters? A movie with a horse. W cover, true. Big true. Yep. That is not my bank pin. Nope. Oh, the Odyssey. Okay, got it. The Trojan horse. Huh, I see. Spider-Man? Is that a... Is there a horse in Spider-Man? 2311 is a healer code for a BA? Man, that's so nerdy, man. But, you know, as a BA expert, sure. Does not sound too out of the ordinary for someone to know that number. Should I plant an Atta seed? I mean, I'm not in any, like, rush or desperate need to... What do you call it? To get, what's a puppy barking about now? Yeah, the Odyssey, no. How did you like the Odyssey? I follow a couple of movie reviewers that that I have been watching for like a long time. One of them liked it, the other two said that it's pretty mid. One of them said it's pretty long, the other one said that it's pretty fucking loud. And apparently, I mean, that I also saw something on Twitter about this, that apparently there's a scene where there's a Cyclops that the decibels go like pretty insane. And that your ears can be, you know, kind of fucked. Okay, not in like a bad way, like an irreparable way, but I mean, I know going to the movies, like, you are literally expecting to like hear loud noises, but loud to a point where your ears feel wonky. I don't know. Right, quick cheeky farm run after armor seed and number 5. Oh, dude, I'm gonna continue doing the gauntlet. I'm gonna do some other stuff after the stream. And then today is gonna be all day corrupted gauntlet. It was the loudest movie ever made. The Cyclops scene and the boat scene blew my ears off. Yeah, okay, so that also kind of confirms it, right? That's super weird. Like, I'm okay with explosions and stuff, right? I'm okay when the movie is loud when it needs to be loud. But I mean, if it like kind of overdoes it and it's extremely loud, then I mean, that doesn't sound enjoyable. No Harmony Island? I don't have the Elite Mauritania Diary. Unless they changed it, which I mean, I hope they didn't, because, you know. And if they did change it to be for the hard tier, oh, dude, I have not been using that location for the longest fucking time. I did not use it, man. I did not use that. Alright, boys and girls, the video should be up at any moment now. It is now 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Thank you for stream, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Right. That is it for the farm run, fellas. So I will see you guys. There's no stream tomorrow, but there's gonna be a stream on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, which is my birthday, we're gonna do like a quick Thursday stream. Imagine if I spoon the 6th armor seed, and then we do Inferno on Thursday. Dude, that would be a huge fucking birthday, right? But that is going to be it for today. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. In the meantime, let me grab the shareable link and type the Discord message. New video. Everyone, YouTube notifs. Thinking about trying the new Slayer Master. TLDR, he is amazing. But come learn all the details after grinding to 50 tasks on the Nibbler. Right, and now all that's left to do is wait for the video, which I believe is out. There we go. Alright, so boys and girls, I'm gonna leave you with today's video, okay? And I will see you on Wednesday for more Corrupted Gauntlet if I have not already gotten the 6th armor scene. And if everything goes right, on Wednesday or Thursday, we could potentially go to TOA and then the Inferno on the hardcore, okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you bunch of degenerate maniacs in the next one. See ya!